Fina and I were at a entrepreneurial book club where Stephanie never read the right book, and
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a
It was a
visual.
lot.
I had a visual.
He's proud of it. Hello and welcome on a Thursday.
Good morning, boys and girls. How are you?
I'm here.
I know it. I walked in at like 7:15 because I left the house early and I stopped and got my usual. And I pulled up about 7:15 and I thought, oh, I'm going to have to wait. And the Lemonade vehicle is in front of the building, and I open the door and come in, and you're sitting here and you're getting ready. And I thought, oh my God, what's wrong?
I know it's scallop day, and normally I've already gotten the scallop truck, and which is why I'm straggling. But no, I'll be there later on this morning because I'm connecting with all of the other local chambers.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
The LC3 is having a meet today. Watch out.
Watch out. There's going to be trouble. No. If you hear rumbling later on, and don't go on Facebook and say, did you hear that?
No, that's just the damn lightning when we need to be outside for 2 days.
Right.
Thanks, Mother Nature.
I know it. But it's going to be good for the Tavola tomorrow night.
That's all. Come one, come all. Tickets are still available if you want to join us for our 400-person Italian long table dinner. It is going to be a little chilly. I'm not mad about it.
Oh, no.
Last year was 90 degrees and we were sweating it out on the pavement.
Yeah.
This year it's going to be cloudy and 60.
Yeah. A lot better, actually, if you're going to if you're going to sit at the table with a bunch of strangers.
Right? Singing and dancing out.
Sweaty and yucky.
Exactly.
I know it.
So I feel like this is the perfect
really
weather.
Well.
I worked on it. You know, me and the Lord, we had a conversation and I said, come on. I know you got to do some things, but could you give me a little bit of a break?
How many things must you talk to the Lord about?
All day, every day.
He must be like, oh, no.
That
Stephanie
girl makes me tired.
You know, I'm busy.
Hey, Dave Hagner, thanks for joining us on the show this morning. Shout out to our friends here at Mashpee TV who are always so gracious. I came in here with holding the threads of my life yesterday.
Yes, you did. I heard you were telling me.
Right. Well, I came in unannounced because I was like, shoot, I'm driving and I'm like, I'm going to bring up the backup setup just in case I'm doing a live broadcast. Mm-hmm. Shake Shack is opening in Hyannis, and we're going to be partnering with them for some prizes for trivia, music bingo, and
excellent.
All of our activities. And they really do a lot of give back. Mm-hmm. They love local charities. So $1 for every sandwich that they sold yesterday, they gave back to the family pantry.
Oh, good.
And the family pantry is out of Harwich, and they not only do food, they do clothing.
Right.
So, you know, those general necessities that all of us are needing.
The food banks, particularly further down Cape you go.
Yeah.
They have, I don't want to say they have a higher need. That's not quite the right word I'm looking for. They have a really big need, and they don't necessarily have the
I think their cost of living is just higher.
The support.
Yeah.
You know, and when you get down to you know, Wellfleet and all through there where, you know, the population is much smaller off season, that means you've got a lot of the people who live there are struggling because the seasonal restaurants have closed, the ice cream shops have closed, and they're under a big strain. So nice to hear that Harwich got a little support yesterday.
Right. Yeah. I talked to Paul, their executive director, and just talking about 99% of everything that they get goes out to the public. It really is just a pass-through space in which they collect stuff. And I chatted with Dan Myville at the Barnstable County Fair, who works at the family pantry. Mm-hmm. And he's just like, I'm cooking, I'm helping any way I can. It's just a really nice organization. So I was glad that Shake Shack decided to choose them as a nonprofit. Maybe next time they'll help Lemonade out, but we'll see.
Nice.
We'll see.
We'll see. And did you partake of Shake Shack?
I did not. There were 150 people in line.
Wow.
That I could see.
Wow.
That I counted, that I gave prizes to. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for joining us. I hope Tuesday was a blast over at Bailey's. Mm-hmm. Our little mermaid, our DJ mermaid over at Bailey's is...
Does she dress up as the mermaid when she goes over there?
I don't think all of the time, but I think maybe some of the time.
You know, the posting that she put up this week, and I was looking at it and I kept looking at it. It looked like at one point she was playing Spin the Bottle.
Yeah, she likes that one for a tiebreaker. All of our hosts.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Spin the bottle?
Yeah. Yep.
And how does that work?
You spin it. If it lands on you, you win a prize.
If it lands on Sandy?
No.
You get a
You
kiss?
don't win the Sandy.
You get a kiss? I don't know.
What happens at Sandy's Music Bingo, you're going to have to find out for yourself, Hank. So maybe you should attend one so you could see how it operates. All of our hosts have different tiebreakers, have different, like everybody's got their own flavor. You know, it's the program, but everybody else does it their own way. So it's kind of fun.
All right. I'm just glad to know I wasn't seeing things.
No, you're going to have to see it for yourself in person. If Mari allows you. Good morning, Miss Mari.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
So Mari can get into the action. What's up, Lenore? Welcome. Thanks for being on the show with us. So yeah, yesterday it was probably 88 degrees, I want to say, when right in the front, and everybody came out. Kip Diggs was there, Zaros was there, and the who's who of Hyannis was out and about. As well as 150 people. Some gentleman had been first in line. He had been there since 5 o'clock in the morning. And I opened it up. I walked over and I'm like, why 5 o'clock in the morning? And he's like, well, I had a bad experience at one in Boston. So I'm here because I want it to be different.
Boy, that's
it was a very bizarre response, but I appreciated it.
I hated we had dinner last night at a restaurant here in Mashpee that I won't name. It's one that we go to frequently on
my favorite
on Wednesdays. No, I don't want to say.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure. But speaking about bad experience, the couple sitting next to us at the bar, somehow or other, their food order got lost, and people were being served around them, and they were obviously getting a little upset. And I turned to them and I said, gee, you know, I'm so sorry, that usually doesn't happen here. And the husband says, happens here all the time.
Why are you back?
Except my question.
Right?
My question. So when we got our food before
Make a little room at the bar for us. We like it here.
When we got our food before them, I turned to the wife and I said, to be lighthearted or just nice, hey, you know,
You want some of my fries?
I'll share. And the husband goes, this isn't funny. I went, okay. And I turned my chair.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
And I was like,
water is a pain. I bet you're one of those people that
I really didn't
have a lot of needs.
Notice what it was. So then they get served. And he says to Dave, the bartender, now look, I'm not paying for this. If I have to pay for it, I'm leaving. So Dave says, I'll go get the manager, who was a very nice young girl, probably like our Megan's age, who's the general manager at DJ's Wings. And she goes over and the guy starts and I'm not going to pay. And she goes, that's fine. Don't pay. And he's He goes, really? That's fine. You don't have to pay. And she walked away.
Right?
He was fixing for a fight.
Yeah, I'm looking to be combative.
And here's this young girl who, I mean, this guy was like my age.
Talk to me about the wife. What was her demeanor?
She kept going like this.
Yeah. Okay. So she deals with it. She knows this is known.
Every time I turned, she would.
Yeah.
And when someone else got served, even if it was like a salad, she was like, and I'm thinking, oh my God. But they're talking to people, they know people. And when he ever said this isn't the first time it's happened, I was like,
I really wish you got a photo of them. I'd really love to know who they are because I probably know them. I'm always just curious. Happy birthday, Lenore. Happy birthday to you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for joining us on the show. Mm-hmm. Mari, she was a bitch. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that pretty much nails it. And he was, but it's like, why? And he didn't have to pay for the meal. They had 2 drinks. They comped one. And the bartender said,
did they still complain?
Comp 1 drinks. And, you know, you'll have to pay for one. Well, that's not right.
So rude. I wonder if they tipped them well. They probably didn't.
You got to pay for your booze.
That's
folks.
Wretched.
Even if you don't get your food in time, you got to pay for your booze.
I would have them on like the most wanted list in the back. You know, every restaurant's got photos of the people or them like known quantities,
because,
right?
I mean, they ordered their drinks. We were at the bar. Dave's a very good bartender, and the drinks came. So there was not a problem with getting your drinks.
We are still in midsummer here on Cape Cod, and anyone who has ever visited here, lived here, spent any time here knows what happens in midsummer. We just don't ask for things. We don't expect it to be the very, very best it could possibly be ever, 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 because there are a gazillion people here. and even just having food quality or keeping all of the food in general. I saw one of our poor food trucks. I was like, what do you have today? Because it was like X, 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 which is fine. It's wonderful. You're sold out, right? You're either waiting for more food to come in and it's just that weird space.
Yeah.
What do you got today?
Yeah.
This is what we've got. Thank you. Wonderful. I'm so glad that I got it. I had a lovely experience for dinner last night. I took myself out to dinner.
Yeah, we saw that, and I know Mari said, "Don't do that again. Call us."
It was great.
Unless you wanted to be alone.
No, it just sort of happened that way.
Mm-hmm.
My husband got called out to work. My son was at football. I didn't want to go home. I was picking up stuff for Tavola. It's just like back and forth. And I knew that Uva had our friends Raw Bar, Cape Cod Raw Bar, which I had connected with, and they're just wonderful people. Attican and Max, like just such a good group of humans. Chinoke was there, and I just walked in. They were like, "Hey, you want to sit with us?" I was like, "Hi, friends. No, I'm good. I'm going to sit at the bar by myself like a weirdo." And then it was a steady stream of people. Somebody called me Mrs. Whedon, which I was like,
"Who?
Who's she? What?
Who?
Who's she?
Who's Mrs. Whedon?
Never heard of her. What?" He went to school with one of my daughters.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Wait a minute. Did you date my daughter? Like middle school?"
Mrs. Whedon.
I know.
I wouldn't know who that was. I have to stop and go, wait a minute.
I don't know who she is.
Right.
I really did look over at my shoulder. So I was like, "Hey, wait a minute. I know that name."
Mrs. Whedon.
Me?
That's Cliff's mother.
Yeah. No, it's not even her.
Oh, jeez.
There isn't one.
There isn't one?
Well, maybe my sister-in-law. There's one out there somewhere.
All right. Oh my God.
But yeah, it was a lovely experience. I had some shrimp, I had some little necks, I had some oysters that were from Katuit. I had a glass of wine, and then I didn't rage out.
Right.
Because somebody.
Uh-oh. What did they do?
This is like the airing of grievances today, but there is a hide-a-key at my work.
There's a what?
A hide-a-key.
Oh, hide-a-key. Okay.
So none of it, we all share the same one. When it's after hours, get the hide-a-key, right? So I go to grab it, missing.
Uh-oh.
Which means somebody took it and went upstairs with it for a meeting, or they were in a rush or whatever.
And they didn't put it back.
I'll just wait. Yeah, right. So, I text the service, "Hey, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, so-and-so's in a meeting. We'll run it down to you." I'm like, "No big deal. I've just got, 2 giant totes from the DPW with all of our lighting in here, parked in a very busy dinner time situation inside of the Mashpee Commons.
Right.
It's not like parking is abundant here." I'm like, "I'll just wait. Go to security. Hey, guys, anybody home? No one's home. Okay. Well, I can't fit them back in because I've got to pick up all the boys for football.
Right.
Can't fit them all in my car with these 2 giant totes."
Yep.
So I just left them. I talked to the girls at Sienna. I was like, "Hey, can you watch those and make sure they don't walk off?"
Oh my God.
2 trips back and forth later.
Yeah.
Finally got in there and got the stuff done. But I was just so supremely irritated with the fact that I had so much junk in my car that I couldn't fit the kids in. And they had some 7-on-7 thing. So it was back and forth to the football field yesterday. Yep. Oh, moms and dads, it begins. If you've got a high schooler, you know that if they are doing a fall sport, you are back at it again already.
Yeah.
Here we are. August 1st is Friday. Tavola. We're going to have a good time no matter what the weather is.
No, weather's going to be fine. Weather's going to be fine.
And Matt sent me all the photos, all the meatballs.
No.
And really? I sent him back great balls of Mashpee.
Great balls of Mashpee. We're doing it, folks.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
It's a fundraiser that we were, it's a little corny and obvious, but the biggest balls, the smallest balls, the sauciest balls, it's happening. So he sent me the video of all of the meatballs that were being made for Tavola, and I got really excited. Yep. I was like, I can use this so many ways on social media.
Oh, I know.
Thank you, Matt. And shout out to our friends over at Pink Door Catering who have begun preparing to feed 400 people.
That's a job.
Have you ever fed 400 people in your entire life?
Not even
right?
Close. Not even close. Mari's fed a lot of people over the years with big dinners we've had at the holidays. Nothing close to 400 though.
Yeah. RTB says Augustitis has already begun. People are wretched. Please pack your patience when you're out there. I say it all of the time, but it's always just a gentle reminder of where we live.
Yeah.
We live on other people's vacation time. And I know they get crabby because, they spend good money to be here.
Yes, they do.
But also, we spend good money to live here. So, oh my God, this one.
The peanut gallery's here.
Yeah, right. Chris Ball is taunting me, singing, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. It's not going to rain on my parade.
Wait till he sees that I'm not wearing pants. Shorts, folks. I'm wearing shorts. But
What's up, Nate? You ready to go back to school yet? I'm sitting here with the pantsless Hank at Mashpee TV, and it is Thursday. It is one day before the weekend. We've got the Canal Farmers Market, and this weather looks terrible.
Last day of July.
Yeah, right.
It's awful. Awful.
What has everybody got plans? Our question of the day today. When I say Cape Cod, you say?
Traffic.
Really?
I know. It's the first thing that popped into my head.
When I say Cape Cod, you say?
Tell us. Tell us in the chat.
Drop it in the chat. I want to know. Sun, fun. That ain't happening today. Sorry. The next 2 days are going to be abysmal. And then the weekend looks fabulous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. This is going to be probably the best weekend that we've had all summer long. So,
yeah, because the temperature isn't going to be ridiculous.
Right.
It's not going to be heavy humid. It's going to be warm. It's going to be nice. It's going to be go to the beach, go to the pool, whatever. And you're not going to feel like you need to do the ice bucket challenge.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like that. When I say Cape Cod, you say serenity, or is it more like serenity now?
Right.
Good morning, Miss Emily. I missed her at Shake Shack yesterday. She stopped by with the baby, but I was coming and going.
Right.
In, out, gone off with my day, and she had a baby that she was not going to unload to wait for a crowd of 150 people. So I know I wanted to see Landon.
And speaking of babies, by the way, I was talking yesterday on lunch break about obviously the heat and everything else. And one of the things that I guess I didn't realize, but I heard yesterday in the morning news is babies, little ones, their bodies heat up. He's got an umbrella.
Get that umbrella the hell away from me, Chris Ball. This is what I need for my Tavola. I'm parking cars. I'm not opening it because I don't need any more bad luck in my life. Oh my God. Crying out loud.
Oh my God.
There you go, Nate. Lobster roll. When I say Cape Cod, you say lobster roll.
But the babies, the smaller they are, the faster they heat up in the heat.
Yeah.
So you have to be really, really, really
Take your babies out of the oven, everyone.
Right. Yeah. Don't, if it's really hot out, don't put them in the car and wait for the AC to come on because they heat up really fast.
I wanted a chance to talk to Jen Christian this week. We were supposed to get together on Wednesday, but I forgot that she had changed the date because it is interviews right now for E4All. They had more applications for E4All than they've ever had.
That's tremendous.
People starting baby businesses, a glimmer of an idea. I know, speaking of babies. And she also runs Car Seat Mama. So that's stuff that she talks about all of the time about leaving kids in cars and how fast this can happen. And then, when your already brain is swimming with 4,000 things to do because you're a new parent. And where's the where did I put the baby?
Yeah.
Let's leave me with my keys right now.
Yeah. And just a side comment to that, when it's warm, leave the dog at home.
Yeah.
And if you can't go out without the dog, stay home.
Is this the dog days of summer? When do we enter that period?
Yes. There have been a number of incidents of people actually calling the police. There was an incident, I forget where, but somewhere here on Cape, where someone saw a dog in a car and the windows rolled up. They broke the window because they thought the dog was in danger.
Yep.
And there was water in the car, and the car was actually running and the AC was on.
Yeah. I feel like I know that person.
Close personal friend of yours?
No, but I know them.
Okay.
And when I saw it on social media, I was like, oh,
yeah.
Poor choices we make. Poor choices.
Call the police.
Yeah, right.
They have nothing else to do, whatever.
So you came bounding into Mashpee TV with the 43 things to get rid of.
Oh, the 43 things to get rid of.
In the next 43 days.
Yes. This is a really interesting list of things to get rid of, and we all have them.
Okay.
For example, kitchen utensils you don't use. We've all got them
I have all of them.
in the drawer, in that cool looking basket where you stick them all in. How about this one?
I can't close any drawer in my home without it jamming on something.
How about this one? Fast food extras. The forks, the knives that you get when you get takeout
Oh,
and you don't use them, so you put them in the drawer just in case.
the only thing I really even save anymore is like soy sauce because we will eventually use them.
Right. Or the Tupperware. I think you should save the Tupperware.
Yeah, I'm not a hoarder of any of that. I'm good.
Specialty appliances.
We have all of them.
I told you a story before we went on. We had a pasta maker when we lived in our house in Sandwich. We never used.
Yeah.
Packed it up, took it to our new place at the Villages. It's been down in the basement for 3 years. I discovered it in cleaning out the basement, brought it upstairs, said, "Hey, are we really going to use this? I'm sure Mariana's going to make pasta at some point. Yeah, we should probably keep it." And it's in a cabinet again.
Yeah. I have many of those appliances. When I say Cape Cod, Kathleen says food. I
Mhm.
like that.
Food storage containers.
I want to talk about my soda maker that is on my counter
Oh, yeah.
where my husband uses it every day.
Is he making? Oh, he's making soda with it.
Every day. And then the other day he had an absolute meltdown because my son made all of the sodas. And there was none left for him.
Oh dear.
And I've never seen, if you've not seen an adult hissy fit, come on over anytime. My poor husband, I think he has probably 11 meltdowns a day because someone has touched his belongings. It's wild. It's outlandish, but I have one of all of those things. Pasta maker, got that. I've got a sandwich maker. I've got all over my counters.
Yep.
They're all used maybe once or twice a year,
Yep.
but they are all used.
So you can't get rid of them.
So I can't get rid of them.
Here's another one. We used to call them thermoses when we were younger. All those water bottles that you get.
I probably have 400 Yetis.
Right.
And then my kids are very specific about the ones that they use, and then they never clean them.
Is this a problem for you? Old makeup?
I don't have that problem because I have girls that steal all of my things. I don't
Mhm.
have anything nice.
Oh, here's one that's my beloved wife's problem. Bags. She has bags of bags.
We all have bags of bags. That's a girl thing. You mind your business, Hank.
Oh, okay. Here's another one. Gift bags.
Yeah.
Gee, that's a good bag. I'm going to save it. So if I need a bag to do a present in, gift wrap, when we went through the cellar, Christmas wrapping paper from year to year.
Yep.
And because, no, I can't say that. I can't explain why
Can't tell on
we,
himself.
why we had it, but just, that's almost a full roll. And downstairs it goes with the rest of the Christmas
You
decorations.
just gave me a really good idea.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. I'll write
Okay.
that down.
How about, here's one more. This isn't a problem for me. Loofahs.
Loofahs.
Get rid of your loofahs. Whatever you do with your loofahs. I don't know. I just see them hanging in the shower. I don't
All
know.
I can think of is just dead skin.
I don't know. Oh,
Sorry. That's what you do with the loofah.
I did not know. Oh man.
Your elbows and your feet and your,
That's what you use them for?
yes. They're sloughters.
Oh, here's one more then. We'll add to that.
Throw them out.
I can't end on loafahs.
Get a
I'm
new
sorry.
one.
Old sheets.
I am very guilty. I save them. I don't know why. Like I'm gonna have 400 ghosts one day.
'Cause you never know.
I don't know why. They're not good. Most of them have beds. They're like wonky or they don't fit on any of the beds that we own. But just in case we have company, I need to be able to amass 42 beds out of pillows somewhere
Exactly.
somehow.
Exactly.
Because it's not outlandish that I might have a sleepover in my backyard with 20 people.
Oh, no,
That's
not at
not
all.
crazy.
Not at all. Or in your house for that matter.
That's just regular life in my house. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
I never know when I open the door on Tuesday mornings
What's going to fall at you?
what's going to be in
It's like a bad closet.
Stephanie's house, and the bathroom door opens and I go, who the hell are you? One day it was your mother back when you were with your mother. And I was like, hadn't
Hey,
known her
girl.
yet. And I'm like, who's this older woman?
Yeah,
What
right?
happened to Stephanie?
We stack them in. Old ladies, come on down. What's up, Lauren? It was so lovely to co-work with you yesterday. Lauren, shout out to our friends over at O Places. Always down for a good idea, a bad idea, co-working session. She rolled up with like a fruit platter. She's like, I don't know. I thought you needed a snack. So I just like...
She made a fruit platter?
She bought a fruit platter. So we just sat there working together on our laptops, eating fruit.
I know you don't sleep. I don't think Lauren sleeps either.
No, she was up at 5 a.m. yesterday spreading mulch. She goes, I woke up because I had to pee, and then all of a sudden I was spreading mulch. And if anybody understands my ADD is Lauren and her and I are soul sisters and are crazy. We do our best, Hank. This is what we do our best. What's up, Miss Lindsay? She said pillowcases that don't match anything.
Oh, absolutely, because you never know.
Oh my God. I know.
You know, you could be going on like an overnight. You're not going to take all that much.
Trick or treating.
Pillowcase, throw a couple things in, and
That's
off
it.
you go.
That's it. It's a bag to go. It's an extra bag.
It's an extra bag.
We are so guilty. So good to see you yesterday, Miss Lindsay. I was pulling out. I had to pick up one of the football boys, and she was pulling in, and she's like, what are you doing in my neighborhood? So now here we are causing a scene on Route 28, pulling over, blocking people from stopping traffic, hugging each other. We got out of our vehicle.
How many football boys can you fit in the Lemonade mobile?
Four.
You put 3 in the back?
Yeah.
They fit in the back?
I did.
Like
tightly packed sardines.
Oh my God.
There are seat belts technically. They're just not physically that size.
They don't need seat belts because they're like this. If anything happens, they're either going this way or that way. The guy in the middle is safe.
They're not getting out.
Left and the right. Sorry.
Not getting out. It's
not
like
getting out.
You know when you like pop a can of loaf bread or whatever, it's like that's how they get out the car. Oh my God. This why we need a community yard sale swap. Maybe somebody has matching pillowcases. I love this idea, Catherine.
And socks. For men.
I love it. I like a good community yard sale. Maybe sometime in the fall we can do that at the farmer's market.
Stop it.
But we could do it at the market.
Okay.
Like give a penny, leave a penny, bring a thing, take with the thing. But you gotta, if you come with 3 things, you're leaving with 3 things. And I don't care if you want it or not.
And who's going to stand there and enforce that? The football boys?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have some extra help in the fall.
Wearing their luchador, whatever they are, wrestling masks.
Oh, I like that.
Standing like this.
I like that.
That'd work.
Yeah, luchador bouncers.
Luchador. That's how
I'm
you
in.
pronounce it. Yep. Yeah, enforce it that
Loving
way.
it. Let's get weird, everybody. That's the bottom line. We're doing it here in Mashpee. Oh my God. 43 things to get rid of in the next 43 days. Many of those were really good.
Yes. There's a whole bunch more.
Yeah. Send me that link so we can drop it in the chat so you two can go through the cleanse. I think everybody thinks spring cleaning, but I like to do a good fall one as well.
Right.
As we're getting ready for the school year. And I know we're already talking back to school.
Right.
Some kids are going back to school. Our college kids, I've got a couple of them that are headed back next week.
Right. Yeah. No, they start early now.
I know. Northeast, we usually don't start until the end of the month. So,
right. But that's why they're done so much earlier now.
Yeah.
Which is a benefit to them if they're going to look for a job that they do
have the leg up.
They're showing up, end middle of May, and they can work like a whole chunk of time, and somebody's going to hire them.
Yeah.
Like in the restaurant business, for example, you're not going to hire somebody for 6 weeks, but if you can hire somebody for 2.5 months.
Well, they also like the people that can work all of August. That's why they have a hard time with the college kids. So they need like the 2 different sides of it.
Yes.
One that can get there early and then one that can stay a little bit late. Jamie says the air fryer is probably the one thing that we use almost every day. She said, also, I have 7,465 reusable bags, and that's being generous.
Mara uses the air fryer every day. She bought a new one. It's the double basket one.
Yeah.
And she can cook like a full meal, potatoes and chicken and vegetables and everything else.
Throw it in there and be done with it.
And bingo bango, dinner's ready.
Yeah.
I have no idea how this thing works. I still don't know how our gas stove works. Because there's all kinds of buttons. I can turn on one burner so I can like boil water and maybe make mac and cheese or something.
Hank, you're better than that.
All the other things, all the buttons and everything else. I just go, Mari.
Hey, listen, old dog, you can learn new tricks. I can't do it.
And the microwave too. We have a new microwave. I can push, like express 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes,
Oh,
4
yeah.
minutes. Other than that, don't ask me.
Yeah,
how to
my
use
husband
it.
tried to get the all-in-one microwave and air fryer and all of that to reduce the clutter, but
Yeah.
that's like learning another language to me. I'd rather
Yeah.
learn Japanese
And
than learn
actually,
how
the
to use that
combined
thing
things,
properly.
the combined one isn't supposed to be that good yet.
It's not great. I'll tell you that right now. It's not great. Celebrity sightings: Ben Affleck in P-Town.
Really?
RTB, have you seen our boy out there? Does he look as miserable as he normally looks in all of the things that he does?
Yeah.
Or is he out there with a smile dancing around P-Town? Let me know.
I told you before we started, I somehow stumbled on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire last night. And his buddy, Ben Affleck and
Matt Damon
was teamed up with Ken Jennings playing Do You Want to Be a Millionaire?
Well, they're not losers. I mean,
Guess who won $1 million
we're from Massachusetts.
without breaking a sweat?
We perfectly choose our opponents and our teammates with care.
I'm surprised they let Ken Jennings on Do You Want to Be a Millionaire?
Why not?
I mean, he just sat back and was like, well, it's not this one. It's not that one. I think it's this. Let's do the 50-50. Yeah, that's the one right there, like I thought it was.
Yeah.
Didn't break a sweat.
If I was going to have the choice of the human beings that I would choose to compete in anything, it would be Ken Jennings.
It'd be Ken Jennings, absolutely.
Duh. They're no fools. So they won $1 million for their charity?
Yes, they did.
That's excellent.
Jimmy Kimmel said when they won it, he said, this is the most anticlimactic winning $1 million
100%.
we've ever had on the show.
Boring.
Because you knew it
Here's
was going
your
to.
million.
Because you knew it was going to. They just should have wrote him the check and said,
Yeah.
here you go.
But you need to see it for yourself.
Yes.
If trivia was a competitive sport, I would want to watch that just to see the way his brain works for sure. Good morning, Marty. I will see you in a little bit. Lauren said he's definitely there. Turtle Boy took a picture with him last week and shared it. Would you run up to a celebrity in public for a photo? Yes, I would. Would you run up to a celebrity
I'm not
in
sure.
public?
It would depend on who it was.
Or the situation.
Yeah.
If they're out walking and hanging out, yes. If they're having dinner with their family, I would leave them alone.
I wouldn't. Yeah, no. I'd leave them alone.
Yeah.
And here on the Cape, we do see people every now and then. And
yeah,
I think it's one of the reasons why they're comfortable here, because it's like, oh yeah, there's
so-and-so.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, Provincetown definitely gets an influx of lots of celebrity humans. So they're used to it up there.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're too busy there's so much going on in Provincetown.
I did not have my finest moment when I got excited when I saw Bowen Yang on the streets of Provincetown. Bowen Yang, who's an SNL cast member.
Okay.
And I did wait for him to finish his ice cream so that I could get a photo with him.
Well, that was nice of you. The closest we came.
I did get the.
Yeah. But give me a minute. The closest we came to seeing a celebrity up close and personal was Hulk Hogan. We were having dinner. We were in Clearwater, one of the many times we've been there. We were having dinner.
Seems like a Florida person.
At Shepherd's Hotel, and the restaurant there's seating on the back to the beach, and there's a guy walking towards us this way, and I look and I go, that looks like Hulk Hogan, tall guy, mustache, bandana, a little thinner than you would expect him to be. I said, I don't know. Hulk Hogan's like coming back this way, coming by, and Mari turns and looks, and she goes, yeah, that's Hulk Hogan.
You didn't walk up to him, hey, brother?
No, I was having dinner, and he was walking with, I guess, the second wife. And God bless Hulk Hogan, by the way, for all you Hulksters out there. But yeah, that's the closest I think we've come to somebody. Unless Mari can remember someone else, but I think that's it.
Big send-off, speaking of God rest his soul, for Ozzy.
Oh, my goodness.
Thousands of people in the street.
It sounded like, I didn't see them, but it sounded like they had the jazz band that they have for New Orleans funeral.
Love it.
Playing. That's
Why
what
not?
It sounded like. But poor Sharon looked like she'd been through the ringer.
Yeah. Well, I know. I don't know what I would look like if I lost my husband like that.
Or if you were married to Ozzy. In general.
Right. You would feel as if she's already done the precursory work for that.
Yeah. She's known for years something's been coming.
Yeah. Poor Ozzy. Yeah. But they did a really nice spread of thousands of roses with his name written out in purple roses or whatever it was for his floral arrangement.
And that last concert raised what? Some crazy amount of money.
Yeah.
For he had what, ALS?
I don't know.
I think he had ALS. Yeah, like $19 million or something, and he donated the whole thing.
That's awesome.
He stopped taking his meds so he could be, you know, have his head clear and everything. And yeah, he did the concert, and they raised all this money. And I mean, good for him. He went out, you know, up here.
Yeah. Mark says Ted and Patrick Kennedy at Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh, that's right.
And then she got a hug from the lead guitarist.
That's right. That's right. That's right. We sat down, and there's this guy sitting in front of us. And Mari goes, that looks like Ted Kennedy. I said, that is Ted Kennedy. She said, no, it isn't. It can't be Ted Kennedy. This is when Patrick was a congressman in Rhode Island, and I was working at United Way. And I knew Patrick from United Way. And Patrick came and sat down next to him. And I went, Mari, that's Patrick. That's Ted.
All right.
And then all of a sudden, like kind of towards the end of the show, Ted was gone. I don't know how they whisked him out.
Seems apropos.
He was gone. Patrick stayed. Patrick stayed till the end. And you know, Patrick is a good guy, and it was like, oh, we're sitting behind Ted Kennedy. But yeah.
Celebrities. They found Keanu Reeves's watches. $125,000 worth of watches.
Where were they?
Santiago, Chile.
How did they get there?
One has many questions on the story.
Oh, is this another one of those celebrity break-in things?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So they were located in Chile. I do not know how they arrived there, but somehow on the black market.
That's an interesting place.
Well, it just piqued my interest because once again, I woke up this morning in the middle of an airport security situation. My husband put the stupid show on, and I had this woman like smuggling birds, another one with seeds, another one with 1 million packs of cigarettes he never knew got in his bag. I mean, I was just like, so maybe the watches ended up on some situation like that.
But at least we don't have to wear shoes anymore when we go through security. But the thing that's messing up, did you see this?
No.
The thing that's stopping people now in security is it's warm and we're sweating. And you know how your sweat sometimes will collect in like certain places on your body?
Yeah.
And you go through the thing.
My boob sweat is going to shut it down.
It shows up as there's something there. And they have to check you. And you're just being sweaty. That's all. Honest to God, folks. Yeah. Honest to God.
Well, I feel bad for the TSA agents that have to check people's swaths. Like, go ahead and get in there, buddy. You want to look at it? It's all my sweaty butt. Get in it. Good luck to me. Gross. What a horrible job. I feel bad for those agents. They don't want to do that.
And they take so much
crap
from us anyway. You know, and you wonder why they appear to be such jerks all the time, many of them, because they just have to be jerks because we're so mean to them that they just have to come on strong.
Or they're grumpy because they have to deal with dumb people all day long. People are dumb.
Yeah.
Do dumb things for no reason.
Yeah. Haven't you been through security before? Haven't you? even if you haven't flown, don't you know you can't bring a bottle of water on floor?
Oh, I didn't know that was I mean, truthfully, it is forgotten. I had a wine opener that I had in a backpack that I didn't know I had. So Cliff is like, oh, of course you're getting flagged. And I was like, oh, they're like, well, you can't fly with, you want us to box it up? I'm like, no, take it. It's fine.
Throw it out. It's a wine opener.
Right, exactly.
I've got several more at home.
Yeah, not a problem.
And bottles to open as well.
Exactly. There is a lawsuit right now in Charleston, South Carolina, where parents of a child who had a misplaced iPad that they left on a Delta flight was recovered. But apparently the Delta, one of the flight attendants was using it to record explicit videos.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
It was the porn pad, apparently. Here you go, little kid. Have it back.
Oh, good heavens.
I don't know what the lawsuit entails.
Taking it local to our beloved Sandwich Police.
Yes.
2 calls were received for yelling and mayhem in a Forestdale residence.
Gotta love Sandwich Police.
Officers checked and learned one of the members of the Lauderson family was trying to get the attention of the other.
That was it. They're just yelling at each other loudly in the backyard, and they call the police.
They were just yelling at each other. Ice, ice, baby. A caller from a local nursing facility called to report the ice maker was broken and there was no ice for patients
Help!
on that floor.
Help! That is truly an American problem.
A staff member stated that ice was available from another wing.
When you want what you want and you can't have it. I bet it was the guy you sat next to at dinner.
Oh, could be.
Where's my ice? Lunatics.
Oh my gosh, if they can find one more. Oh, dispatch received a call at 9 p.m. for 2 naked juveniles jumping off the Scorton Creek Bridge.
Fun little kids.
It should be noted that it was 3 hours past high tide. Officers were unable to locate anyone clothed or otherwise.
Oh,
3 hours past high tide, nobody naked or clothed is jumping into Scorton Creek.
yeah.
So just somebody making stuff up. Let's call the police.
Do you think
Why?
that they're now trying to get into the police blotter and having fun
I
with
don't
it?
know. I
Is
don't know.
that you're going to ruin it for
I
everybody?
know it.
We're having a grand old time mocking people, calling the police for dumb reasons. By the way, please do not bother our peace officers unless it's a true emergency. We've got Mashpee Night Out, which is coming up next week, and Lemonade will be playing some tunes.
Oh, good. I was going to ask if we were going to be there.
Yeah, we're going to be there. We're playing some music, giving out some giveaways. We've got sunglasses, koozies, chapsticks while they last because everybody loves them. Lemon flavored,
Of course.
right?
What else would they be?
Tastes just like Adele's. I swear it does. And I know
Ooh.
you're not supposed to be sitting there eating chapstick, but I do enjoy the taste of it. You're like, oh, what happened to our chapstick? Got it.
Somebody ate it. Stephanie ate
The
another one.
chapstick eater. What's up, Danny Walsh? How the hell are you? I hope you're surviving wedding season right now. I can only imagine the craziness of the season and all that you do, but we absolutely love you. Thanks for checking in with us. And Cheryl, good morning. Thank you so much. It's Hank and Stephanie. We're here live from Mashpee TV, and we're just talking a little crazy crime. We just wrapped that up. I just read that even high income earners right now are struggling to pay their bills.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah. Yep. Nobody's surprised.
Mhm.
Electric bills are through the roof. Apparently, all of that is going up again in August.
Mhm.
Even my friends that have solar that claim they never get bills got a bill,
Got a bill.
and a hefty one at that.
Right. It's the delivery charges, I guess. I don't quite understand it.
I think it's just the overusage.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
there's
that's
only
true.
so much. I mean, we live on Cape Cod.
Well,
It hasn't been particularly sunny on the weekends. When it's hot, it's like hot.
Mhm.
When it's not, if we're just like here still sweating, but no sun.
well, usage, that's the problem with the internet.
Yeah.
There's just too many people here right now.
Yeah.
And no one's going to bother to upgrade it for the 3 months that there's a whole lot of people there because it works just fine in September,
Yeah. Most of the time.
most of the time. And then as the months roll on, it works even better
Well,
and better.
Everyone's saying it's AI too. AI is using an incredible amount of energy. And so
Yep.
we're seeing our energy costs go up because somebody has to pay for that.
That's right. Us.
Yeah, right. And then they're complaining there. Scientists, people, whatever. Whenever I use the collective there,
Mhm.
it's just what is currently out there for information.
Right.
It's not
Those who
necessarily
say, whoever those be.
correct. Exactly. It's like this is the information that we have currently, whether it's real or not. This is
Mhm.
what is being said. This
Right.
is the conversation, right? And apparently that is doing harmful. It's harmfully impacting our environment.
Mhm.
But yeah, energy usage. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Well, we don't have the infrastructure, and no one wants to build the infrastructure because no one wants to see, more wires either above ground or below ground because they don't want their roads dug up and, trying to have it every which way but Sunday. And
I want what I want when I want it, Hank.
oh, okay,
Like your dinner neighbor yesterday.
yes,
Hey, I'm not paying either. Who
they-
says that? I'm not over it.
they
It's gonna sit with me for a little while today.
It took an hour, apparently, for their dinner to get there, but they didn't start complaining till about 45 minutes in.
Yeah.
They didn't say to Dave the bartender after half an hour, "Hey, did the kitchen?" I mean, and kitchens do sometimes miss a ticket,
Yeah.
and the place was busy, and it happens. It was just
It makes my heart a little happy though that those are the ones that got left behind. Maybe it was purposeful.
I don't
Maybe
know.
they'll never come back.
I mean, I don't know why they would. If we ever see them sitting there again, I'm going to be sorely tempted to say, "You came back."
Cheryl has got a fundraiser and I'd love to have her on the show, but it's happening at the Caribbean Lounge. They've got an express. It's the ultimate fish fry. And you can get Bammy Festival fried sweetbreads, baked sweet potatoes, the fish fry platter for just $40. 100% of the proceeds goes to individuals and families in need that'll be there. There'll be live music. This is all happening on August 30th, I believe, from 12 until 5 over at the Caribbean Lounge. And their food is phenomenal.
What day of the week is that?
August 30th. It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday. Okay.
Right? It's an
Okay.
Amplified POC vendor event. So
Okay.
there'll be tons of vendors. There'll be tons of
Cool.
food. And I will definitely have Cheryl on the show to talk about it because I
Oh, great.
absolutely adore her. She's just a wonderful human being. She's in education.
Mhm.
She deals with all kinds of people.
Mhm.
Good, bad, and or otherwise. And
Yes.
you know what? She really is one of those people that pragmatically
Mhm.
just accepts
Everything.
this is the way this is.
And just rolls.
And this is how it's going to be.
Okay.
There's some calm that comes with hanging out with Cheryl.
Yes, because she just accepts the world as it is.
Yes, it is. This is like this is our walk, and we're gonna walk it,
Right.
and we're gonna like it, and this is the way it is.
Right.
So anyway, we can support-
That's a good attitude to have.
Yeah, amplify. I absolutely want to because Tara does an amazing job with the organization, and she said that she's going to be coming to my talk.
Very good.
I know. I am going to be, and I was chosen as a speaker for the South Shore Conference for Women, which I'm really thankful. I don't know why you want me, but I'll do my best to entertain.
Because you're a successful woman entrepreneur.
Well, maybe the theme of the conference this year is embracing change. And I think I've definitely,
Well, you know a little something about that there, don't you?
yeah, over the last 5 years, I think we've definitely shifted with the needs of where we are in our community. And I'm looking forward to putting this together with a couple of other people that are going to be on my panel. So it's going to be interactive.
Mhm.
So they're going to be like, here, I'm finding out who my panel is
Right.
today.
Oh, cool.
And so then we're going to craft this conversation
Good
of
to make sure
what
you
I
don't
do,
stumble
you
all
do,
over
they
each other
do.
and everything.
Yes, but
That's
also
great.
so it's productive for all of us to kind
Right.
of get our
Yeah,
messaging.
there's nothing worse to go to a panel and have everybody kind of sort of say the same thing. And by the time you get to the third person, it's like, well, like the previous speakers said,
Yeah.
I know you've heard this before, but now we're going to tell you again.
Isn't it the worst?
It's awful.
It's such a waste of your time.
It is.
And I'm in the interest of saving all of your time because time waste is the crux of everybody right now. I just read a great article this morning. It was time investment is the key to overcoming failure. What are you investing your time in though?
Right.
That's the conversation.
Right.
So when you truly dig in and decide you're going to do this and invest your time in something, that is the key to overcoming the failure.
Mhm.
So I think it's just going to be a good conversation to talk
Sounds
about
like something Steve Jobs would have said.
for sure. But then you have to get into the minutia of why that works and what
Right.
exactly you're doing with your time. I think
Right.
that is something that we all struggle with is time management.
Mhm.
How are we going to fit all of this into our day? I struggle with it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I also an overcommitter. I know.
You think?
I could do that. We could do that. I've got that.
Sure, I'll do that. I'll drive here. I'll drive there. It's same time. I can drive to two places at once.
Well, we have people for that, Hank.
We have people.
We have a team at Lemonadio, and I really do rely on our team and our fabulous people. I do.
Mhm.
I think Chris Ball is screaming liar in the other room. I absolutely love our team here at Lemonadio. And if you want to be a part of it, we are growing. Talk about some of the air staff changes that we're making right now.
Well, we're adding on Saturdays at 2:00 T.M. Murphy from Falmouth, otherwise known as our friend Ted Murphy,
Yep.
who's the author and also known as Declan Rush.
I'm excited for him to add a little Falmouth flair in there
Yes.
and also his life experiences.
Yep.
To
And I think
Lemonadio.
I can safely say we're adding RTB on Sunday afternoon. C and I are working
Let's hope.
on what that's gonna
Say yes.
look like. So we're adding some people who you already know and love.
Well, we have a new moniker at Lemonadio, and it's your music, your story.
Yes.
And I want people to add their stories to our stuff. It is a community station.
Right. And you'll hear Ted on Saturday afternoons talk about things like the casino when the casino was the casino.
Right.
And you have to go back a little bit to know that, I guess it's Sopranos now. It'll be something else in a year or so. But before that, it was the casino. And he talks about, high school teachers and things like that in Falmouth in particular. So it's going to be interesting for you. And RTB we're working on, a couple of things that he's going to talk about. He has interest in a couple of different areas. He's, very knowledgeable about P-Town. He's also into comedy.
I got to tell you, I went to an open mic. I got to swing in on Saturday. RTB had a small little set, trying out some new material on the open mic.
How was it?
There were 21 people signed up for this open mic.
I wish I had known. Where was it?
21 people. We were over at, what the heck is the place called in Sandwich? Drop it in the chat if you're around, because I forgot.
The Taverna?
No. Outside inside venue.
Outside inside.
It literally escaping me right now.
Cape Cod Coffee?
No. It's not the usual suspects.
Not the usual suspects. Okay.
It literally is an inside and outside venue. There's entertainment outside. There's entertainment inside.
The beer place down in town.
There's bars. There's 2 different food trucks that are in this one establishment.
Off the grid.
Thank you. It was going to make me crazy.
I did not know he was there. You have to tell us, RTB.
So I stopped off at Off the Grid and got to listen to a little bit of his comedy there. But 21 people had signed up for this, including Boston Boy, our buddy Dave, who he's blowing up on TikTok and social media right now. So I was not expecting him to be there trying out new material.
Right.
So you just never know who you're going to get. He's an actual comedian that makes big bucks.
Yeah. And by the way, Off the Grid is a really cool place. And it's one of the good things that happened out of COVID.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was an area, and they got some food trucks together and everything, and there was enough space where you could go and order something and sit at a table, and son of a gun, it took off.
Not one parking spot there on Saturday. Not one. Yeah. I made my own. Sorry.
And the ice cream place is across the street.
Packed.
Shipwreck. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. It's a great spot if you haven't been there.
Yeah. So I ended up spending a little time over there and listening to some good comedy, and it's great.
Yeah. Speaking about places in Sandwich, have you heard from Junior about his plans to
I don't know what I don't know what the plans are. Maybe we can get Junior on the show and he can talk about what's going on right now.
Right.
I know he's helping out brother over at Sandwich Taverna. So hopefully that is working out for them. I really hope that they rebuild.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Right.
Especially since they did so much work to make it so much better.
And it was and it's in a great spot.
Yeah.
Just in terms of traffic and everything else. And it's a place that the locals were going to.
Yeah.
And then the tourists it was one of those Cape Cod places that, our summer visitors would go to.
What's up, John?
Does it look like Cape Cod?
Yeah. Lemonadio.com is where you can find us. Download the app in your app store. Alexa, play Lemonadio Radio. Dawn, no tsunami here. Well, that is good news. I saw that come across on the apps yesterday.
Yes.
Dawn's on the West Coast. And once in a while, you'll hear her voice on Lemonadio jumping in because she's our secondary voice. Her husband, Ken, is also our voice guy. So you'll definitely hear from them on the West Coast. But I saw it come over and I was like, tsunami? Great. Does that mean it's coming here to ruin my La Tavola? No offense. I know. It was horrible. But then I was like, oh, wait, our friends in California, we should probably check on them.
And in Florida. But everybody, there were higher waves, but it wasn't a big rush that they, thought might happen.
Yeah. Well, thank God you're still here with us. Yeah. I'm thankful for that.
There have been this is how, crazy the news is. There have been aftershocks in Russia, but nobody's reporting it. And talking about it, you've got
to even know what's real over there.
Dig into the news.
I try not to dig into the news.
Oh, no, yeah, well,
that's why I happily listen to lemonadio.com, where you're a safe space for radio.
That's right. Where we're playing on lunch break today from noon to 2. We're still featuring some yacht rock, and today's Thursday.
Okay.
So it's date night. So it's the top movies of the week.
I will be over at the Canal Farmers Market. I'm going to have to borrow Chris's umbrella. Actually, it's probably too windy for that. I'll be in my galoshes and my rain jacket.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
Every Thursday, it's something.
Let's see what's going on.
It's fine. I'll be there with midnight hour scallops and whatever else they've got from the sea.
Let's see what the precipitation thing says. Not till 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
So you're good.
So you think we'll be all right?
However,
Don't even. I can't.
it's gonna rain pretty much overnight up till about noontime. So I'm not playing golf tomorrow. So
No, you're not. You'll be preparing
I'll
for
be preparing for the Tavola.
the feast underneath the stars with 400 of your besties. We've got all kinds of great stuff, fabulous raffle items, great entertainment. We've got Rebecca Corliss, who is an educator over at Steeple Street Music. She's sung in the opera,
Really?
like the Met Opera.
Wow. Wow. Oh.
All right, weatherman, come on in and tell us what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. I'm gearing up. I'm ready for La Tavola, everybody.
My God, he came prepared this morning, didn't he?
Listen, this event is rain or shine, so you better just show up regardless. It's helping out the children. Think of the children.
I mean, it's under the solar panels at Christ the King. So if you sit strategically, you should stay reasonably dry.
Cheryl, thank you so much. She said, you are a gem. Thunderstorms at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Am I calling it? I don't know, Lauren. Liz says I'll see you at the market.
No. It's not going to be thunderstorms. No. Not
Hank says no.
I say no. I say no.
Welcome to New England, where you can be completely wrong with the forecast and still have a job every single day. How are you bad at your job and you still have a job?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm still here. So what's coming up in lunch break, Hank?
Oh, well, we're playing Yacht Rock. We're counting down the top movies of the week because it's date night, and because Thursday is date night, because Thursday is tryout night.
Okay.
To get to Saturday. And really, if you get to Saturday, you really want to get to Sunday morning anyway. So this is important stuff.
I have a new costume that should be arriving today in the mail.
Oh, for Saturday?
For Saturday.
Oh.
We've got Mariana that's going to be painting faces. Yep. Ashley has ordered some tattoos and all kinds of other fun stuff. We will be gathering over at the Lanes from 2 until 4. Mm-hmm. It is kids karaoke. I'm going to be singing my mermaid best. Oh, I'm warming up now.
Which song are you singing?
Part of this world. I'm Little Mermaid.
Okay.
I'm going to have to be one after apparently it's going to rain on me all day on Friday.
How does that song go?
Look at the stuff. Isn't it neat?
Oh, okay.
You don't remember The Little Mermaid?
Yes, I do. I remember.
Okay.
Mariana was the Little Mermaid when she was younger at Disney. And I told that story before, so I won't tell that again.
I'm going to let most of the singing happen with the kids, but we'll be over at the Lanes from 2 until 4.
And you'll be dressed up like the Little Mermaid?
Yes.
Is Sandy coming to be the big mermaid?
Would you be the older mermaid, please? Come bring your tail and flip it somewhere. Could you imagine her just sitting there flipping in the corner?
Going like this.
Come in costume, don't come in costume. We've got Spider-Man, we've got Batman, we've got, apparently I'm the Gordon's Fisher girl. However it's going to happen for us. I will see you on Saturday. If you're ever looking for activities, we have so many of them. Lemonadio.com events on Cape Cod has grown to over 11,000 people.
I know
and it's growing every single day. People are jumping in and sharing their things that are going on.
But I'm still being an SOB about who wants to come on.
Good. Keep us safe, Hank.
You know. If you haven't posted in 3 years and each post is the same picture, you're not getting on.
The gatekeeper over here.
Yep.
No, I don't know if it's changed or not for the forecast for today. Stay tuned before I pick up the scallop truck. I'll let you know if we're going to be there or not, because I don't want to have that. Poor Abby's like.
I don't know. I think you're going to be okay.
It's the lightning with tents in the canal area that I do have a concern with.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I would be worried about
that. Water doesn't bother me. Lightning.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to the board.
You won't all fit in no places. So can't go run to no places. Lauren's very generous with her space and everything, but that's not going to work. Thank you very much to our friends here at Mashpee TV for not only the weather apparel, but also giving us a space. Lemonadio.com. You can watch Mashpee TV channel 1072 in HD. If it's not coming in for you, you need a new box. Call 1-800-COMCAST. Don't call Chris. You need a new box. Correct. It's not our problem. We're doing our best over here, our very best. And also, they're a nonprofit here at Mashpee TV. So if you're looking to maybe host your own show, maybe you want to learn how to use a camera. What? Yeah, we're taping our first edition of How's the Market? How is the market, Hank? Don't get me started.
All right. I'll be looking for that new show that's on Mashpee TV as well as other programming. Justin and Chris and the entire staff here does such a fabulous job. And you will see them out and about at Tavola, so you can talk to them more about an opportunity with you at Mashpee TV. With that, I'm going to go. I got to go meet up with the other Cape Cod chambers to talk about how we can serve our businesses better. If Mashpee Chamber can serve your business better, please reach out to me, director@mashpeechamber.com. Send me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm pretty good about it.
Yeah, you are pretty good.
I do my very best. We'll see you at Tavola tomorrow. Tickets are still available if you would like to join us. Bring your rain gear. We'll see ya.
Bye, kids.
I don't think we're going to need it. I asked Cliff if we were going to order some ponchos or something. He goes, are you kidding? No one's going to wear. I will not wear a poncho.
It's going to be too hot.
And then I said, but what about our cute little old ladies? I don't want them to get their hair wet. They had it all set.
Oh, their blue hair, the color will run.
Yeah, but then he said if they are a little old lady with hair blue and all being set, you know that they're already coming with rain gear anyway.
That's true.
And a tissue in their pocket.
They'll have a little thing folded up in their pocketbook.
Yes.